great nation of ours. Good evening, Mr. President. It's time for your 6 o'clock briefing. I've been trying to get you on the line all weekend. David Duke has took control of the precincts, and they're really treating our people indecent. As a proud black man, I listen to your speeches. 8 years now, you was able to reach us. Well, the game's on. It's 4/4, our people are being slaughtered, and you sitting in the bleachers. Segregation. No, we all God's creatures. Protect the people with your features. Yes, man. There is a Black Lives Matter group, and they're the only people Black Lives Matter to. We know you did what you had to do. You gon' get some screw faces and a little attitude, but all in all, we ain't mad at you. It's just another thing that we gon' have to battle through. Watch for the race war, where you, Michelle, and the girls bail when we face off. Hit the tarmac, Air Force One, and take off to a foreign land to reveal a better plan. No, I'm sorry, sir, something we can't understand, especially with the issues in Chicago on our hands, especially with the issues out in Newark on our hands, or the fact that if you black, you can't get a grant. Jesse Jackson cried at your inauguration. Was it tears of joy? Did he know what we be facing? We lifted you to the top from the basement. We do not want to feel like it's a displacement. You should not disconnect from what we're facing, or turn a blind eye and try to erase it. Would you tell us what the truth is? Is it mass production on designer nooses? We ain't trying to hear no excuses. Who do we hold accountable for all the shootings? Who's responsible for the piranhas y'all recruiting? Is it something that you bring up when you at the UN? We're still mourning over Sean Bell and Trayvon, and you know I could go on, but the beat ain't that long. I'm gone, back to the real world. Give my regards to Michelle and the girls.
Self-destruct in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Yeah, I'ma take y'all back to the future of hip-hop. This ain't crack music or trap music, nigga, it's that music called hip-hop. It's so far above rap music. It's that movement that used to get us inspired. A street narcotic from back in the day that would get us higher than any drug that these nowadays actors fill all the raps with. They keep the registers ringing while leaving our kids impacted by idolizing the game. You forcing to reenact it instead of being proactive. You're pushing our future backwards. All in your trapping, in your video, flashing cash in your cars, blinging new chicks in their panties and bras instead of the stars. You teach them how to reach through the bars. Use your lyrics like stairs, my niggas, and step up your bars. You don't gotta do the thug thing or glorify the drug game. It's hard not to sell out when the most addicted drugs fame. But we gotta put this talent to use and give a meaning in every line. I call it substance abuse. This ain't rap music, this ain't crack music. Teaching our youth the wrong way to get that cash music. Nah, that's trash music, and this is that music that we used to hear back in the day. What you say? This ain't rap music, this ain't gap music. Telling our youth that they gotta stay strapped music. Nah, that's trash music, and this is that music that we used to hear back in the day. This ain't gap music and stay strapped and gun clap music. That pat pat rat rat or rat-a-tat music. We don't need to hear your Mac go ring in each and every.
Still give everybody else show props, but not the ones.
I mean, I gotta understand to a degree. Everybody think hard is crazy.
But you need to acknowledge when you feel like our show got better.
Oh yeah. Oh, you say like never. Oh. I don't know. I mean, I don't know. Maybe that's the change though. If he gets new people, maybe he needs to change. And we went through changes and all that. A lot of stuff happened. So you know what I mean? So maybe but that was the first time. He always started with the people that he was with. He started with the people that he was with.
I believe so. The one girl, she had left and then she just came away. And then I changed Alicia, yeah, I think he started out with Alicia. The conversation that I don't really be working in is for the clock. Make sure that you plug it in. really grind, I'ma need you to listen in. It's 12 o'clock, make sure that you're plugging in. This fish y'all really need to rubbing in. It's 12 o'clock, make sure that you're plugging in. If really grind, I'ma need you to listen in. It's 12 o'clock, make sure that you're plugging in. She said, "Plug this show, man."
This is a
How
private pool, somebody pool, only public pool. Public pools is dirty to me.
is they dirty? It's chlorine in the water.
That don't mean nothing.
It don't
I'm
mean
sorry.
Yeah.
Listen,
If I can smell the chlorine, I'm like a little bit satisfied. What is the private pools? The same dirty people that go to the public pools are
No.
going to these private pools.
no.
They just in
No.
private areas.
No.
Oh, my God.
Listen. Let me talk. I'm not a germaphobe, but I don't know. Just public pools just freak me out because I'm just like, regardless of the chlorine and stuff, you don't get still stuff floating in there. People pissing in the pools, like shit up, throw up. But it's less people, and you know the people. Like, I don't know. And then I'm not, no offense to anybody, because my sister got freaking psoriasis. What's the joint where like scab joint? But I don't know. When you see like, you know what I mean,
People
other
like
people
that,
when they got like crazy all over, they get in the pool, it freaks me out. Like, I go to water park, I see them, I'll be like, I don't want to get in the pool.
I go to the private pool, I watch you. Like, I make sure like everybody wash up before, because I be like, the lifeguards need to be on that. Make them get in that little wash up thing. Then they can get in the pool and wash your feet off.
Public pools is just anybody who comes into the pool. We don't.
Behind the please touch me there. It's neighborhood people that you know, so that maybe that's why, and we go in groups, so maybe that's why I'm
Hey, that's all you. You gonna do your thing.
I don't do public.
My pool is the tub.
That's fun too, but oh my, I like private pools. I mean, I like any pool. I'm not picky.
I'm not really a water person. Like, I don't like the beach like that. I don't do water stuff. Like, we were just talking about doing the Poconos. They want to do all these water slides. I like heights. Heights is my thing.
You want to be near the sun, the bird.
Zip lining, skiing at the top of the mountain, skydiving. That's my stuff. I like heights. Water, y'all can have that. Scuba diving.
So if you ever went to Clemson Park, have you ever gotten a wave pool? You never did that?
Not at Clemson Park. I have been in the wave pool, but not there. I've been at like Sesame Place.
Yeah, wave pool. I need to really go there.
I think it was Sesame Place. Sesame Place and there was some other spot. I forget where. Dorney Park, I think. Dorney Park. Yeah.
I don't mind the
I don't understand how people like that. Like the waves coming. Woo! They get bored after a while.
They jump up, so it really amazes me.
You'll be having a good time waiting for it to join a little.
One time my friend couldn't find me. I was under the water because I'm so short, and I be swimming. I can't swim, but I can float a little bit. So I be like, I'm cool, but I went under.
Okay, I'm not that crazy thing on the cancer. We're crab sign, but I don't like water. I think that's the Leo side of me. Cats don't like water. Wow.
I like it.
What's going on, people? It is Saturday. We over here talking about the public pools. I seen that they opened up public pools in Philadelphia as well. So, I seen yesterday, so they did. So, I mean, yeah, all y'all Philly people, y'all can have y'all public pools. Filthy pools, yuck. But nah, it's just a beautiful Saturday. Hopefully it stays like that. I mean, the sun is shining, the clouds hopefully are moving out. I mean, it rained a little bit last night, but
I was grateful. I like the rain in the summertime. Just cool off. Like unnecessary rain is just stupid. No, I like the thunderstorms in the summertime. You really over here in the bed.
I'm in the mood today. I'm in the mood. Listen, my stripper name is Big Hershey. Okay?
What?
Big Hershey, Big Hershey.
I'm not gonna ask no question.
Nah.
We just know that his stripper name is Big Hershey.
We out here on a beautiful Saturday. I mean, Shanann DJ butta-fingaz and my co-host.
The voice.
You know what I mean? We got back together.
Yes, I'm so happy.
I'm happy for Black Love. I'm glad they able to work it out. You know what I mean?
Yes.
We just watched a little clip of Meek Mill trying to beat up Safari. I want to know what that's about. I don't understand it. Is he gonna go after Nas? I hope not. That's gonna kill his career out there. Meek, what are you doing, man? Let that go. Let it go, bro.
I want to know what they was fighting over too. Like, is it because I don't think it's over with Nicki. I think it
Maybe
was
he said
something
something
sad.
or
Yeah, I
whatever.
don't think it was over there.
Let that stuff go though, man. You so emotional, man. I mean, I don't get it, bro. I really don't get it. Let it go though. Let it go. You keep taking L's and you come back. Just stay. Don't go take another L. That's not how we want your career to go, bro. You know what I mean, you got the song out with Chris Brown doing right now. Doing pretty good. You don't like that song?
Never heard it.
Are you serious? Oh my gosh, you gonna have to play that. The
Listen,
Joe
I got my Apple Music.
Ty Dolla $ign. Whatever you need, Joe.
I got my Apple Music. I'm doing better than I was like last month because I got my Apple Music. So just bear with me. I'm gonna get up here.
We got to put her on. We got to plug her in. I mean, she's falling off of the music tip right now.
Oh
But
my God.
what else happened? I seen the pictures. I don't know if it was true, but the girl Just Hilarious. Did you see the?
Yeah, the naked picture. She got
Was
nice
that
eyes.
yo, that's what I was saying. I was like, yo, is that really her body? Like,
So
damn.
apparently her boyfriend leaked the pictures. I guess because she flamed him in his video. That's what they say, but
You said she flamed him in the video?
she was joking on him in the video or whatever.
The one where
he had on all that stuff, Golden State.
Oh no, I didn't see that one. I seen the one she's like, Crash! Why is it doing Crash? Like, but so are they broken up?
Yeah, it's her ex. It's her ex.
Okay. Hey, Just Hilarious. Hey.
You
You know what I want to know?
I don't think she's funny though.
I think she's alright.
I mean, I think she speaks on certain stuff that need to be spoken about, but
I think
she's not the funniest online comedian that I.
Definitely not. But she's doing a lot of stuff. She's been doing stuff for BET now and.
That's
so, yeah, I just want to know about her baby hairs though. Like, what does she have? A wig?
It's a lace front.
It's a lace front. Why does her baby hairs look like that though? Like they so long.
It's a lace front.
But that's how they supposed to look. I thought they were supposed to be small.
That's how she wanted.
Oh, like that's supposed to make it look natural because it just looks weird. Like why is long hairs growing up the front?
I feel like females got to the point where they don't want it to look. They don't care about it looking natural no more because we all know it's me. So.
Oh, yeah, I'm saying, ladies, y'all getting lazy? What's going on?
No, I ain't say nothing about lazy. You just don't care.
Y'all don't care about
it.
That's to me. That's getting lazy. Like, well, y'all know it ain't real, so why we gotta do the work?
I ain't saying they don't straighten it and stuff. They just don't want it to look natural.
I guess. Yeah, but a lot of stuff went on during the week. We had the Juneteenth festival last week. Did you get a chance to go? You didn't go out there at all, did you?
I did get a chance. I saw some of the stuff. They had something around my neighborhood, so I sat through there. They had little dances and stuff. But I didn't get to go to South.
I didn't even know there was two. There was one in Germantown area too.
Yeah.
I went. Whatever.
I saw that. I did see that. I saw that.
I didn't know. This joint like it was popping too, whatever. I was mad though because it rained a lot on and off, whatever. So that kind of messed up the parade though. But yeah, it was a lot of people out there. Shout out to my man. What the freak is his name? I want to say High Def, but it wasn't High Def. My man Del P. Del P was out there performing. Okay. Shout out to Rosie. I mean, I seen a video of her.
They do kind of rich out there.
Yeah, you know what I mean? So yeah, they did their thing. You know, a lot of black people out there. I went out there with my nigga shirt on. I don't know. They was looking at me. Nobody said nothing to me, but I think I got a couple looks. But I think some people looked at the whole shirt, so I don't know. I think someone was gritting on like this nigga came out with it. Like, you know what I mean?
On Juneteenth.
Yeah, right. It is what it is, though.
Oh, no.
We had Dangerous Lines went down this Wednesday. It had a lot of people drop out though, but it was still a good show. Shout out to our winners. Who actually won?
It's a girl and a guy, right?
Yeah, and I can't remember. One and my man, what is his name? I can't remember his name. They will be here next month though. Shout out to Betty Rizzo, yo. You remember her from the radio outlet? Nick Green. Betty Rizzo and Nick Green, they won. Yeah, I mean, did anything. Betty Rizzo always does a thing. From the first time I seen her, was at the radio outlet. Okay. And she, you know, she got the dancers and all that stuff, so she always comes like she rehearses and prepared and all that. So shout out to them, whatever. Shout out to everybody that performed. It was definitely a good show. You know what I mean? I'm proud of y'all. We got one more show going to be August, the finale. You know what I mean? We're not doing it this coming month, whatever, because I will be in Puerto Rico, chilling on beaches.
So you going to Vegas and Puerto Rico?
Yeah.
Chilling out.
Might be in Florida. So we go to his and hers in Florida, whatever. So I might fly down there after Puerto Rico. Go chill with my man Sally, just bought a second home.
Hey.
Right on the beach.
I know that's right.
So yeah, we might be down there in Florida the end of July. After I come back to Puerto Rico, then Vegas is September.
Oh,
I'm opening in Vegas this coming
Yes, I
Wednesday.
will. Yes, I will.
You know what I mean?
So I'm going to get on the ride that's on top of the building. That's, oh my God, I'm going to get on that. I want to get on the claw. We're going to go to the thing. It's like the seat, so it's the hand, and it spins around up and down.
Oh.
So I want to get on that, and we're going to go to the museum, the celebrity museum with the sculptures and stuff.
That's just awesome.
Yes, that's
Okay.
awesome.
Have you ever been to any of those before?
No,
Okay.
I haven't. So I plan on going to Fat Tuesdays about 3 times a day. Mm-hmm.
You said where?
Fat Tuesdays.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they got the big ones out there, and they like $5.
Yeah, for the I forget what they call the joints. Why don't you come up and fill them up? Yeah, don't get shit faced. Like real wasted.
Like real wasted. Yeah.
Every day. Make sure you stay dehydrated or hydrated.
Hydrated.
It's hot out there, so definitely want to. Like I said, it's not a bad hot though, because it's like it's still a bad hot.
Well, it's gonna be like 119 when we get up here.
119 degrees.
119 degrees.
Yeah,
I'm rethinking my outfits. I mean, they're cool and they're like loose, but I'm just like, this ain't loose enough.
Yeah, you might need like 2 outfits a day.
Right,
if you're gonna sweat something out, take another shower, put something new on.
Right.
Yeah, that 119. Damn. But see, like I said, I don't know if it's ever been 119. I don't think it's been that bad, but it's a muggy heat. Like it's real. Okay, so Wednesday to Saturday. That's good time frame.
Yeah.
Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. Well, Saturday, I'm sure you leaving Saturday morning.
No.
Saturday night. Okay. Alright. Yeah. So you want any shows?
It's crazy, cause she was telling me somebody, I don't know if it's true, it's somebody, they come in as soon as we get off the plane, they show start.
Okay.
On the plane. I'm like, oh man.
That's
But it's okay. We're gonna take another trip.
Alright.
Any shows that we
Just so out there, walk the strip. Like if you do go out during the day, walk the strip for a little bit because there's always people handing stuff out.
Right,
Free shows. So
it's a Michael Jackson show that I think we're gonna go see. Yeah, so.
and then y'all gotta go to a what's the joint where it's like a stripper type show. Not stripper, but it's like the
Burlesque?
Burlesque,
Okay.
yeah, Burlesque show, whatever out there. Probably a magician show. They're usually one they always give away. You can catch the Chris Angel show.
Okay.
Chris Angel show's pretty good. I still think he be killing people on stage. Real shit, because he never brings them back.
Oh, right.
He saw the chick in the head. And yeah, he never brought her back. And everybody was clapping. I'm like, y'all think he really killed her?
Killed her. Like, y'all clapping her with death.
Right. Like, oh, it's amazing. Bring the bitch back. That's what's gonna make me know it's magic. Like, you just saw her in half doesn't amaze me. They're like, oh! I'm like, bro, like, yeah, I think he just killed like a
It's 2
homeless
people
person.
in each box, so just relax.
Crazy.
Oh my gosh.
Well, look, we're gonna take a quick commercial break. I gotta play this song for Voice right now since she never heard this. This is new Meek Mill featuring Chris Brown and Ty Dolla $ign. It is called Whatever You Need. A lot of people are bringing back these classic R&B type sounding joints, whatever, them classic, you know what I mean, samples, whatever. So this is one of those joints. We also got a new joint from Jadakiss coming up later. You know what I mean? I want to know. I played it last night at His and Hers. I want to know who did it better. Did Jadakiss at least do it justice, or did Young Guns do it justice, whatever? We're going to play that a little bit later, but right now this is Meek Mill featuring Chris Brown and Ty Dolla $ign. It's called Whatever You Need. Alright, stay plugged in. You never heard this one at all? Only sound familiar to you? You know the original song, right?
Whatever you want.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. I thought you heard that. I think they play this on the radio all the time. Oh,
I don't catch the Breakfast Club on YouTube.
People say I'm giving you whatever you want. Listen to the
You know it's called.
The internet that was on here, I don't know if I have it, so I had to use my phone.
great nation of ours. Good evening, Mr. President. It's time for your 6 o'clock briefing. I've been trying to get you on the line all weekend. David Duke has tipped control of the precincts, and they're really treating our people indecent. As a proud black man, I listen to your speeches. 8 years now, you was able to reach us. Well, the game's on. It's 4/4, our people are being slaughtered.
Alright, so yeah, that was that new Meek Mill. If you know what's going on with that Meek Mill situation, let us know.
Please do.
You know what I mean? I want to know why him and Safari are fighting or whatever. I thought they was gonna try to team up on Nas or whatever. You know what I mean? What if Meek Mill battled Nas? Not physically, but like lyrically.
I don't know.
I think that might be a Cannabis LL. I'm trying to think who else got the Ja Rule 50 Cent situation. Like, I hope he doesn't do that, yo. That would be real crazy. But yeah.
I like the song.
You like the song?
Yeah, I like it.
Yeah, I mean, it's hard not to like the joint that they use a classic, like because you already kind of relate to it, or not relate to it, but you're already familiar with it. So that's how I feel about it. No, the Jadakiss joint I like though. I want to see what you think about that a little bit later as well. But again, I think the fact that it's using a classic beat and sample, that's like, yeah, all right, you already kind of know how to groove to, you know what I mean? So yeah, I see a lot of people doing that though, but I don't know. I can't even talk to you about music because you ain't hear the new Drake joint either. Simons. He just dropped another one.
Wait, no, I just heard the last one. Oh my God, you're moving too fast. Why did you drop the music every day?
I don't know. His music, the album's about to drop. He's about to drop one. Supposedly, Jay-Z's dropping the album at the end of this month as well. And Jay-Z's still doing solo albums.
I'll be buying that one.
Oh, you a Jay fan?
I don't know that one, yeah. I like it.
I mean,
I think I just like him altogether as a person, where he came from, where he's at.
I mean, yeah, I'm a Jay fan, but I'm mad at him because it's going to drop on Tidal Sprint type show. I don't have no Sprint or Tidal.
But you still gonna be able to hear it.
I guess. I don't know. There's a couple of albums. I never still got the Kanye album because it never came out on nothing else.
It didn't? Let me see if my brother got it. My brother has all the music. He don't have no Tidal, no album. I was like, where do you get the music from? It's just surfing. I'm like, okay.
I tried for the longest time. Be on Amazon stuff. I still buy CDs, true, because I collect CDs, whatever. But if I can't, you got to go on Amazon and get the download joint because it comes right to my phone when I got the Amazon app, whatever. But yeah, it wasn't on there. Like maybe some singles, but the whole album was on there. So I don't know. But speaking of Jay, congratulations to them.
Yeah, babies.
Boy and girl, whatever. So I'm ready to see the pictures. For that. I heard he was born premature though, and she just got to go home, whatever. So supposedly they're doing pretty good right now.
That's good.
Want to see the pictures like that.
Huge.
Oh, Beyonce.
Yeah, she was huge.
It's twins.
I know, but she was just like, oh my God, 4 cantaloupes. She was big. I wasn't expecting her to be that. Like when she took the picture, when she had her whole belly out and she had was it fruit around her?
I don't know if I see the one with the fruit.
I'm gonna show you the picture. But yeah, she was just like out there. I'm like, oh my.
Wow, yeah, that's crazy. But I don't know. I hope they're done. I can't see them having any more kids. 3 kids now, whatever.
I think they have a good. How old is Blue Ivy now? 5, 6.
Yeah, was it that long? It don't seem like it was that long ago though.
I know it doesn't. It doesn't at all. It does. I think she's like 5 or 6. So that's. I mean, me and my sisters and brothers are 5 and 10 years apart.
Oh, well, yeah, my sister was me and my sister were 10 years apart.
Yeah, so we good. I don't think my mom had to raise nobody with the first one.
But I mean, how old is Jay now? Like, that's what I'm saying. I don't think they should have it. He's at least almost 50, if not 50. You know what I mean? I think 3 kids is good enough.
Yeah.
You can stop and.
But they had to live lifers apart and then together. So I think this is the best time for them to have.
Right. How old is Beyonce?
I don't know.
She in her 20s or 30s?
She in her damn 20s.
She might be like 28.
No, she's 20-something, Destiny's Child.
Oh, that's why I'm asking.
Yeah, I think she's probably like.
Sorry, I'm not a Beehive member.
Listen, I'm not either. Listen, by all means, I be getting cursed out every day.
She could have been like 28, 29. No, because you know some people be like young when they come up, and you think they older, and you find out like, oh, they only that old.
Let's give her like 45. Nah, 40.
You think she's that old?
Yeah.
I would say 30s maybe, but I wouldn't see 40. We gonna look that up. I gotta see her. She 40. I mean, yeah, black don't crack. I see. That's wow. Okay. I couldn't see 40 though. I think she got close to 30 something. But I'm thinking she was younger than me when she came out.
Let me see.
I don't know. That's crazy.
Beyonce, how old is you, girl?
Oh man. But nah, we're gonna talk about the events and the artist highlights real quick. You know what I mean? While she's looking this up, trying to see how old Miss Beyonce is. What she said?
35.
35? Oh, we're about the same age then. Okay, it's not bad. It's not bad.
Oh, Jay-Z is 47.
Okay.
Alright, that's cool.
That's close though. That's
cool.
close. Yeah. That's cool. You know what I mean? But yeah, we were talking about the events going on. We got of course, I Need to Drink Fridays going down each and every Friday at His and Hers, 216 South Street. That's every Friday from 9 to 3. And what it is between 9 and 11:30. Every time I play a select song, it will be $3 shots between 9:30 and 11:30. It's $10 admission before 11, $20 after. 2 floors, 2 DJs. Shout out to my man DJ Force. We got R. Kelly and Jasmine Sullivan. They will be at the BB&T Pavilion, 1 Harvard Boulevard in Camden, New Jersey. That's Saturday, June 24th, 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. Tickets range from $20 to $130 and are available at livenation.com. Actually, that's today too, right? Yeah, so that's going on today. Make sure y'all go out there if y'all came over in Camden. We also got the I Love the 90s party tour that also goes down at the BB&T Pavilion, 1 Harvard Boulevard in Camden, New Jersey. It goes down Friday, September 1st, 6 p.m. Tickets are available now. The performances include TLC, Naughty by Nature, Salt and Pepper, Montel Jordan, and more. Tickets start at $22 and they're available at livenation.com. And of course, you know what I mean, the end of the summer, you got to go to the Made in America concert. Ben Franklin Parkway in Philadelphia, PA. That goes down Saturday, September 2nd and 3rd. Headliners include, of course, Jay-Z, my man J. Cole, Solange, Nick Grant, Migos, DJ Mustard, and more. Tickets start at $162, and that's for both days. It's 2 days of performances and stuff, so it's not bad at all. I mean, $162 it's more people than I just mentioned, whatever. So it's kind of like the Roots picnic, but I think it's a little bit bigger actually. You know, a lot more people, whatever. So $162. They're available at Ticketmaster.com. Make sure y'all come out there. We also got my girl Pebble. She has an event coming on, another fashion explosion and after party. Yeah, she's
is this a gala? I know they having a gala.
I don't know. It says fashion explosion. Myar, M-Y-R, Myar, fashion explosion. You can actually check the flyer out on our page, the Plugged In Show. It's on Instagram. It's at the Calabash Banquet Hall. That goes down July 8th. That's a Saturday. The doors open at 7 p.m. The show starts at 8 p.m. I don't see any price on here for tickets, but if you want, you can hit her up on Instagram. It's pebbles.ceo. All right, pebbles.ceo. Again, that's the MYR or Myar Fashion Explosion and After Party, July 8th. Doors open at 7 p.m. and it's at the Calabash Banquet Hall, which is located at 6208 Lancaster Ave in Philadelphia, PA. All right, make sure y'all hit her up again. That's Pebbles CEO. And like I said, we got some new music today for our artist highlights. I like this mix today because we got some dope joints. We got a new joint from Jada Kiss. He remixed the Young Gunna's Better Love joint featuring Nino Man and Dice Payne. It's called No Better Love. He never changed the title. Still same beat almost and everything. Kind of the same, you know what I mean, same song, but Jada Kiss bars on it, whatever. But I think he did it justice. But I want to let y'all see what y'all think, whatever. You know what I mean? If y'all like the song, if you don't like the song, call in. The numbers 215-909-9925. We got a new one from DJ Khaled. He just dropped his album, I believe, yesterday actually. He has a new one featuring Rihanna and Bryson Tiller. This joint is called Wild Thoughts. Another dope song, whatever. Definitely like this. He actually brought back another classic sample with this one. So, you know what I mean? Yeah. So as I said, it seems like that's what the new trend is right now. Everybody's bringing back these classic samples, whatever. So, yeah, I mean, not mad at it though. You know what I mean, music is timeless, whatever. You gotta bring it back so it doesn't die out. You know what I mean, I see him coming into Strong Will, whatever. We also got a new one from Laylo. He has a new one called No Handouts. And my man High Def, he has another one called Real You featuring Fanatic and Lexi Simone. Alright, so once again, that's Jada Kiss with No Better Love featuring Nino Man and Dice Payne. DJ Khaled with Wild Thoughts featuring Rihanna and Bryson Tiller. Layla with No Handouts. And my man High Def, Real You featuring Fanatic and Leslie Simone. We got my man Iron Mike and Miss Strong Blend for the Blend Persian Paper, aka Strong Jewel, just walking in the building. So make sure y'all stay plugged in. Turn your radios up right now because it's time for the Artist Highlight segment. Alright, let's go.
Yeah, I'm gonna send you feedback.
On Daily Grind Radio.
Everybody, it's that chick Fire. I'm live at DG Radio with my boy Butta-fingaz and The Voice, of course. And you already know I'm about to smack them. Alright, make sure y'all tune in Saturdays from 12 to 2. Smack.
You ready, baby?
We gonna need some more of this shit, Dad.
I owe this guy some money, right? And this dude is crazy. He's a fucking psychopath. It was James got me all caught up in this bullshit. Please, give me more time.
Dad, you in here?
Whoever the fuck that is better get the fuck up out of here. Don't you be down here with
That's my father.
Is this your father? Well, your father owes me fucking $10,000.
Wait, I'll get you the money. I'll get you the money.
Got something for me? Get in the car. Fuck I'm gonna do with this? I can't do nothing with this shit. Your daddy owes me $10,000. I want my fucking money.
What you expect me to do? I done tried everything.
Everything? You try selling that pussy?
What?
My man Jerome.
What up, man? Woo! See that little brown thing in there? I'll let you have your way with it, you know, for the G. Yo, Levi! What's up, man? Get in the car. Got a couple places to go.
How the fuck are you? Stop, please! Stop!
Got the keys and everything. What's up?
Nigga trying to sell us a stolen car.
I give you $2 cash for it right now.
Nah. You good on that? She wasn't your daughter. I had you try out yourself, nigga.
Don't fucking play with me. Thank you for cooperating with me today. Enjoy the rest of your evening. Oh, I wouldn't call the cops if I was y'all. I know where you live, and if I gotta come back here, this shit ain't gonna be pretty.
All the times your ass was sick, I was the one that went out there and sold my pussy so you can get high.
good kid. She don't deserve to die.
Should've got me my fucking money.
You ain't got to remind me. And I've been thinking, you ain't got to come around me. Hold up, bartender, keep it coming. I'm only gonna be a minute, keep the engine running. No 20s, no 50s, only spending hundreds. And we can do it anyway, tell me how you want it. 100K at the bar, that's a big boy tab. Wind it, keep grinding. 12 bedrooms, that's a big boy pad. Ain't feel these hands on you until I find it. Strobe lights, got the mood right. And that waist trainer got a body tight. I'm working for it, and he got me sweating. Going all night, that ain't no question.
My name is Andre Latil. I'm from DC. I'm also from the hip hop collective Afrocentric. Make sure you stay plugged in every Saturday from 12 to 2. Hit us up on afrocentric.bandcamp.com to check out our new album, Libra Season Afrocentrism. Peace.
Perfect. I like that. I think I got that on the joint because my joint ain't stopping. Man.
Yo, it's your girl, Blend Persian Paper, all the way from the UK to USA all day. Plug in every Saturday with DJ butta-fingaz, and you can catch me on Instagram at StrongJewel215 or Blend Persian Paper, that's DEBLENDPERSIANPAPA. Peace and love.
Yeah, what's the deal? It's your boy, Baby DJ. You already know what it is. Plugged in every Saturday, 12 to 2 p.m. Make sure y'all tune the fuck in. We right now live at the Philly Hip Hop Awards. It's your boy, my man Santos. He got a brand new Doomsday Cypher out with Sway on YouTube. Make sure y'all check that out. Mixtape coming soon called The Rebellion. And we got everything on City. It's the hottest rapper in the city. Sway crowned him the king of the city, Philadelphia. So we out here representing, showing love to everybody. The Jersey Cypher, the Philly Cypher. That's what it is, man. Make sure y'all plugged in. If y'all ain't plugged in, I'm gonna send a Human Torch down there to burn that motherfucker down. 12 p.m. to 2 p.m. This is what we do. It's your boy, Baby DJ. Go, man.
What's going on, y'all? This Gucci, the boss man, the #1 manager in Philadelphia, doing my thing or whatever. I got an artist, you know what I mean, out of Philly or whatever, you know what I'm saying, that's doing this thing on the rap tip. I got my model out here. I brought out to the Philly Hip Hop Awards 2016. Her name is Asia K. She doing big things. She just had a major photo shoot with Sean Jewelers, you know what I'm saying. We got a reality show about to come out on VH1 or whatever. We doing our thing. Shout out to Plug In every Saturday, you know what I mean. Make sure y'all tune in, make sure y'all plug in. These my guys. Shout out to his and her staff. Let's get it.
Right, I'm High Def, Philly Hip Hop Award winner and all that. I'm working my ass off. Make sure you stay plugged in 12 to 2 every Saturday and all that. And I'm High Def, highdef.com. That's how you can reach me, HYDEFF.com. I'm working, I'm grinding. I'm going to earn everything I get, right.
Everybody, it's that chick Fire. I'm live at DG Radio with my boy Butta-fingaz and The Voice, of course. And you already know I'm about to smack them. All right, make sure y'all tune in Saturdays from 12 to 2. Smack.
Ready, baby?
We gonna need some more of this shit, Dad.
I owe this guy some money, right? And this dude is crazy. He's a fucking psychopath. It was James got me all caught up in this bullshit.
Please, give me more time.
Dad, you in here? Oh my God!
Whoever the fuck that is better get the fuck up out of here or you be down here with him.
Father!
Is this your father? Well, your father owes me fucking $10,000.
Wait, I'll get you the money! I'll get you the money.
Got something for me? Get in the car. Fuck I'm gonna do with this? I can't do nothing with this shit. Your daddy owes me $10,000. I want my fucking money.
What you expect me to do? I done tried everything.
Everything? You try selling that pussy?
What?
My man Jerome.
What up, man? Ooh. You see that little brown thing in there? I'll let you have your way with it, you know, for the G. Yo, Levi! What's up, man? Get in the car. Got a couple places to go.
How the fuck did you...
Stop, please!
Got the keys and everything. What's up?
Nigga trying to sell us a stolen car.
I give you $2 cash for it right now.
Nah.
You good on that? She wasn't your daughter. I had you try out yourself, nigga.
Don't fucking play with me. Thank you for cooperating with me today. Enjoy the rest of y'all evening. I wouldn't call the cops if I was y'all. I know where you live, and if I gotta come back here, the shit ain't gonna be pretty.
All the times your ass was sick, I was the one that went out there and sold my pussy so you can get high.
She's a good kid, she don't deserve to die.
Should've got me my fucking money.
You got it?
Yeah. Please know that everybody, it should go to them pen and paper and
We had a couple of technical difficulties. Joyce kicked the cord out to plug.
I did not. I'm not even
I'm playing. Butta-fingaz had Butta-feet for a minute.
I looked up like I did what?
Yeah, I kicked the plug. I unplugged this real quick, you know what I mean? So I can get it down. But I started it right back in the same spot. I don't know how I did that. I started the song right back at the high def joint. Yeah, it's the you know what I mean? But once again, that was new music from Jadakiss, No Better Love featuring Nino Man and Dice Payne. DJ Khaled with Wild Thoughts featuring Rihanna and Bryson Tiller. Laylo with No Handouts and my man High Def with Real You featuring Fanatic and Lexi Simone. We have our guest in the building, not new. to the Plugged In show. You know what I mean? New building, though. The new homecoming, whatever, you know what I mean?
Thank you for having us again.
Yeah, introduce yourselves.
Introducing the new management. What up, y'all? It's I am Mike, MC in control. You might remember me from past DG Radio, DJ Butta-fingaz.
There you go. And you won't remember me from my accent, surely. So it's Diplo and Pleasure Paper, aka Strong, doing the building again.
Yes. Hey, we're not talking about music, we talking politics. You know what I mean? Yo, we need a political show. There's a lot going on, you know what I mean, right now.
Oh boy.
There's a lot going on this year. It's been crazy with Trump being the president. You know what I mean?
Yes.
So you got people. Yeah, I'm gonna let y'all.
What level of crazy outside of what we know is out there in the world do we feel we're affected from? Just in a latter sense, this could be tied to whatever trauma, a story, incident has triggered. This could be to what is directly involved, and everything surrounding the nature. I was talking to a guy at a party yesterday that I performed at, and I was like, yo, so you got this one guy within the Michigan airport stabs a cop and stuff like that. So I'm like, oh, okay. And Philadelphia is known as an asylum city, a place where, under like the terror scrutiny of Donald Trump, he issued press statements about like, local government, housing illegal immigrants and, those refugees from like, countries and nations like Torrent, they like come through here. So I'm like, why? Like, you know what I mean? I asked the dude, like, who's like out there, I'm like, yo, like, what are the odds that like something that's happening across the nation could happen there? Like, you know what I mean, at the airport. And,
you said, where was that, Michigan?
The stabbing happened in Michigan with one of the security officials. And, just like, it does raise the sense of concern, like from whether, terrorism is manufactured, whether it actually happens with citizens take it into our own hands. So, like, it does, like, create a sense of, like, welfare and vigilance, but, like, not more so where, like, y'all, like, security should be. Like,
well, before we get into that, I want to give a little background on y'all real quick. Start with, what do you want to go out there? Are you going to Strong Jewel?
Can I just explain it? So, the Blend Pleasure Paper is like my singing and my rap name, and then Strong Jewel is the more conscious kind of.
That's what I thought. That's why you Strong Jewel.
So that's why Strong Jewel on this one today. So yeah.
All right. So where are you from? So people have your background. Where are you actually from? So I'm sure people that's watching like, how you got these two people up in here? You know what I mean? So give your background so they know the ethnicity and everything.
So my background is I'm a mix. Like I'm Persian, Italian, Irish, predominantly Persian. Obviously, I'm from the UK, so I've lived a lot of different areas, towns and cities in the UK. But I mainly say London because they're all kind of near London anyway. Like they're not in London, they've been, north or south or whatever. So yeah, so that's me, and they already know what I do. I sing, rap, model. I'm an activist too. I work on radio also. So yeah, I'm kind of actress. Just keeping things moving. But I'm very much into the activism now because I see what's happening at home as well, and I believe it's all linked. It's all getting really, really crazy now. And a lot of people have said to me, you know what, you've actually come. You're lucky to be here. But the funny thing is, I remember before I came here 2.5 years ago, my people here were like, are you sure you want to come? Like, it's going to kick off of it. Are you sure you want to come? I was like, look, when I say I'm going to do something, it don't matter what's going on, I'm going to do it. Because that's just how I am. And now I'm glad I come because a lot of people I meet now, it's like, if you didn't come over when you come over, you wouldn't have been able to go over here. And that's exactly how it is now, because he's clamping down on not just, other countries coming into America, but also UK. So, yeah.
There was an interesting spiel I went to share. I was on the road and then my services were requested over the Church of the Advocate during a event of awareness. A lot of it was towards, the Cuban Five, a lot of socialist circles and just like, activism, like groups that like got together, like, on 19th Downing Street. But like the dinner the night before with, the good brothers from, the Front Center downtown were like, yo, like it's so much of history that which repeats itself because the big G word, as I call it, gentrification or whatnot, was contrived by London's urban populace is rich. It's wealthy. And everybody who does not have access to the means of that life and those professions, you live outside of the city. And you have to then come into more so. And what was the rash of record, just murders and incidents out of that Southwest Derby Ying corridor, which was statistics that was it in it's waning worst period almost I could say. I believe there's enough on the ground now between what we realize as people for what we do in these communities and influence to be man, there are people at these tables that can be talked to, or we talk to, people not because I want to be a good black guy or something like that, but just, I see how you're operating.
I see. She got a question, but real quick, I want to get your background. So where you from, and then what's your ethnicity as well?
Oh, word. I am Iron Mike, MC in Control. All y'all out there, need anything on the internet, hashtag it's Iron, and the whole world will open up to you. My mother is black, my father is white. I just found out that our African lineage extends to Ghana. So I am going to, I guess, take up with the Western infatuation to really influence something of that en route to connect me to more of people and language and custom. I've been doing a lot of guerrilla mobilizing. Had the good Glenn Persian paper come through to the house party showcase.
Y'all have that before?
Yeah, we good friends. Yeah, we good friends. Yeah. We met when I fresh came here because I was hosting Philly Street Talks for 8-9 months, and I met you there, right?
Right over that good old tapings.
Yeah.
Make it sound special. Put some Big Mac sauce on what you're doing. Like sometimes people say something like, "Oh, you go on the radio." A spotlight you don't go to or have an opportunity to go to. Yeah, I'm going there. Go ahead.
Yeah, no, I was gonna say it's funny talking about ethnicities. I want to do my ancestry.com because I know we've got Turkish, we've got a whole mix going on in our family. But like I said, it's predominantly Persian. But I know we've got already. I know we've got 5% Irish. So that's the kind of white side of the family. So. Yeah, and I just want to say in relation to what you were saying about gentrification and about London, that's so true because I know obviously you've seen what happened in Grenfell Tower, right, recently. Did you see what happened in London, Grenfell Tower?
I think somebody got shot or something.
No. Basically, what's been happening, I'm going to give you a rundown of what's been happening in London. So, we had Arena Grande, a concert. There was a terrorist attack there. There was a bomb that went off that killed a lot of people and a lot of people were injured. But then after that, there was in central London, there was three guys that ran into pubs, terrorizing people, stabbing them to death. And 16 people, I think, died. Don't quote me on that. Because I don't know, they and stuff too. So then recently, Grenfell Tower is in London. It's basically was an eyesore. It's a big block. And what they do, they put all the minority families into that block, all the poor ones. Now what was happening was the people, the richer people, were moaning about it, saying it's an eyesore, we don't want to look at it. And they was the council on that were we ain't going to take it down. So what they did, they put some sort of covering, tarpaulin and stuff on it to make it look good.
Hold on, so you say this is a building that they put people in?
Yes.
And they're trying to cover it because...
They're trying to cover it from the front because it looks, the rich people were moaning saying it's an eyesore. They were like, we ain't going to knock it down because we've got all these minority families in there. Right. But what we'll do is we put this, I think it's tarpaulin, something on the front of it all the way up to make it look better. So, and then what happened was the other night, because I woke up in the night and I went on live, there was a live feed, there was a massive fire. And what happened, a fire had started in the block. They don't know how this is the weird thing, they don't even know how the fire started. And you know what, it went up within, the whole block just went up within, I think, within the hour the whole block was up. And people couldn't escape. And what they're trying to say is that only 15 people died. But hold on, there was 600 people in that block, right? There was 74 people that are alive. So what happened to the rest of the people? And they're trying to lie and say only 16 people dead.
We
So it's like you said.
we need to understand that we take so much off of what is affronted within how we perceive racism in this country, which is deliberately economic in its stature. But that across the world, I mean, mind you, we have progressive minds and influence and positive people in here who would then subliminally, directly or indirectly, find a way to be good within, the respective communities, professions, etc. Chance is like not really granted. Like chance is like not really granted on a more, a scale where people will have like less of a voice of like historical representation and resistances, and like sometimes I take a step back, like, and I'm like, yo, you people in America have the privilege to walk in the street, disrupt traffic, and you get that. We've uncovered in this information age, even through our very government, what comes up with designed like mock decoy people in events and rallies, and we just have like all this information at our disposal, and we're like over in Europe, if you're native black, French, of these countries, that national status, it's like, yo, you're not in, you're like not in with the class and stuff. So it's like up for you to find your own living, and that hatred can become like so like, yo, this is BS over here. I'm gonna go blow something up, for lack of better words, and stuff like that. And that, like what I tried to say, like in terms of like violence, poverty being synonymous over like the courses of poor classes, intersectionality. My stroke brother out here, I tried to big mom in my ear, yo, bop, like I'm rocking out. Like, you know what I mean? That's just American show and stuff like that. But you see, it's lesser coverage. Go ahead.
But tying into what he said again, I don't know if you know, but do you know the new law that's been passed in 18 states in America? You are now not allowed to protest. If you protest, even if you've got no criminal record, they won't arrest you. They won't sentence you from anything from 10 years to 75 years, and it just happened in DC. They arrested 2,000 people, and they're pending trial. The trial's not going to be till 2018, and they're all looking, and half of them have got no criminal records at all. So
you said this is passed in 18 states.
18 states in America, and I wanted to write it down. I didn't have time this morning, but yeah, it's 18 states. You can look it up.
What is our defense now? If we can't protest, we can't. I mean, we don't want to riot, whatever. What is our defense now? We can't even protest or.
I feel the only defense we have is to build our economic
I seen you post about that the other day.
Yeah, like we need to have our own tax retirement funds. We need to come off fossil fuels. We need to restructure the school system so that we're training skills. We need to create and maintain a public bank, and we need to support the open growing of industrial hemp, which will be a substitute for fossil fuels, which is not only healthier for us, but it reduces earthquakes. But with that being said, we can't have fear. Like, if you have fear because you think, oh, if I do that, they're going to come get me, it's not going to work. So we all need to stand up.
Well, I seen you post it on your Facebook post a couple of days ago, too. Yeah. My question, I'll save it for today, was how do we go about doing that, though? You said starting our own economics and using the hemp and all that stuff like that.
It takes us all coming together. It takes somebody to get together. You know, like how some communities have community meetings and stuff. It takes more than that, though. It takes meeting up, and it takes people to be serious. And we have to unite and put our money up. And it's at the end of the day, yeah, we have to look after ourselves, but we have to build up. The only way we're gonna do it is build our own economy. So yeah.
I mean, but that's what I'm saying. Like, it sounds easy, but then it sounds hard at the same time. Because when you're saying build economy,
I don't want to just romance in that.
Hold on. There's so many things that come into play with that. When we start our economic, we start affecting their money as well.
Right.
So for that. And you say they're already taking it back where we can't protest now. When we start our own economic structure and everything like that, you don't think they're going to have something that's going to go against that? Or?
They're going to try anything they can, but you've got to remember, we've survived everything so far. Do you know what I mean? I know we have lost lives and RIP to everyone out there, you know what I'm saying? And you know, their souls are living on, and all the souls of our ancestors, they're coming through the youth and that now. So the main thing is the youth, to be honest, and we have to be good role models, and we have to show them that we don't have fear, and that's what I'm saying. It's really the school is the main thing because it's the youth, yeah. And if they're trained in skills from early, they're not gonna go out. They're gonna go out there and work for themselves. And then it's gonna be like, it's gonna be, you know what I mean, the more of them that it's gonna be out of control. What are they gonna do? They can't, you know what I mean? They can't get rid of everyone.
A friend just told me, this is kind of on topic, off topic. A friend just told me yesterday, I think it was yesterday or Thursday night, that they're starting to look at the third grade. I forget, it was like grades or something like that, because they can tell now, and like basically in the black the black society, whatever.
Yeah.
If the third graders are failing at that time, they can tell that it's going to be more criminals coming up in the future or whatever. So they're investing more money based off of what the third grade grades and stuff are or whatever like that. You know what I mean? So you're talking about school.
Yeah.
Like, how do we change? So we get people there. Say we could, because like you said, they all come with us uniting and whatever. We get everybody together. What's the next step? How do we start this, our own school?
Well, you see how
Dr.
Umar Johnson, do you follow him? Dr. Umar Johnson.
I know you're talking about now.
Yeah. So he's her. Yeah, Doctor.
And Prince of Pan-Africanism.
Yeah, Prince of Pan-Africanism. Now he's already doing it.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And he's even got a fun where he's taking youth to Africa so they can learn about their roots and stuff. So it just means us all. We have to do that. We have to have a fund, put money together. Because I don't know if you know, but especially the schools in Philadelphia, all that money that they get, right? They get a lot of funding, but none of that money goes on the school of the kids. You've got kids, because I work on 88.1 FM community radio, and there's a guy called Jasper that does a show every second Sunday. I sit there for 4 hours, and they all we talk about is political. And he was saying that the kids there are even having to beg for toilet paper.
Yes, I work for the, like I said, I work
paper.
for the school district, and being there, it's just like special education in the school district. You just feel so bad for the kids. You feel like they don't have a chance. First of all, it's no inclusion, so they're set aside in the basement. They're not able to interact with other kids in the school, and it's just like you have a bathroom in your classroom, you have a fridge in your classroom, you have a microwave in your classroom. They don't want you to be with the other kids.
And this, why is this? What is these like? Is it an alternate school or something? Or
no. This is a regular school.
So why are they in the basement?
This is how they treat. This is just special education.
Oh.
Now, if you go upstairs, it's just special education. They also don't have workbooks. And then when you go upstairs, the workbooks that the kids do have is not enough. So now you gotta make your own curriculum for the kids, which is costing you money to, get teacher plans. And teacher plans is like $100 per one. So it's like the teachers are investing the money and not the school district. They're investing in the wrong things, which are always sports and who gets the best trophy. And then if you win the most games, that's where the money gonna go to. That's the school money. It's crazy.
And not only that, they be putting their money in the funds. Like there be people dipping their hands in for personal expenses and stuff. And that's the thing, because we had a conversation. I was like, well, surely the schools must get audited. But again, the audits are fixed.
Talking about that.
The audits are fixed too.
We're just talking about that. It's so much information in our classroom missing on the students. We're like, how are we passing these audits? 3 kids went by without any paperwork, any grades. They just going by.
That's crazy.
It's about keeping the money.
Yeah.
I think they should be held for that, you know?
So, yeah.
How's no audits for schools? Like, somebody got to teach it. And it's crazy you say that, because I hear about all the time the budgets is bad and this stuff. Like, why is there nobody?
Because you know that drink tax? You know,
the sugar tax.
That sugar tax is meant to be for education. It's meant to be.
They brought pre-K, right?
That's right.
Yeah, Head Start pre-K, they brought that back.
No.
Because of the sugar tax, they brought pre-K back.
Yeah, so that's what they say it's going towards. That's what they say it's going towards. So to buy a gallon of, $1 Arizona is now $1.50.
Right.
So a 50-cent Arizona is now 75 cents. A gallon of juice is $4.
Right.
What?
Baby,
it should be more programs. That's right. But what was the cigarette tax for?
Just to tax.
That's what
that was for the recreation centers or something.
I think so. Yeah.
Wow, that's crazy.
But
You got something?
Yeah, I was gonna say, from
Alright,
one
right.
anecdote to the next, the sugar tax right over my morning paper was read. I love when a collective pack of unruly citizens can get together and disrupt politicians who are trying to basically hold, we're gonna have some bad news conferences. The report of the journalism was that these citizens attended this beverage tax meeting and would not let any of these figures talk at all. So they called it off within an hour of being shouted at.
Oh my goodness. So they couldn't take it.
Oh yeah, and that in reference to the cigarettes tax of Philadelphia Parks and Recreation. It was on the House floor, not actually in passing, but that which was acknowledged from Darrell Clark, some of his officials as well, about it's going to take a lot. But you're talking about $500 million, so you can often do a lot with that, unless you're really trying to figure out what's going to what labor, trades, and fair practice, which this is a bunch of piss posh. It's just a matter of like what the heck is really needed right now.
Right.
They dumped it all in the street or whatnot. I'm sure I'd be able to take a chunk and we'd all easily take a chunk to sit there and do what we needed to do with that money.
What is your opinions on homeschooling?
Needs more.
Yeah.
You agree with that?
Parents, teachers, guys.
I agree with that. But I don't agree on homeschooling if there's no one to watch the kids and they're just left there on the computer.
Right, yeah, that's, you gotta really be
You've really got to be.
Because I was thinking about homeschooling, but now I found out like scholarships. There's scholarships for like pre-K, for like not public schools, private schools. So like between that or homeschool, because he's definitely not going to a public school. Working in one, no way.
Right.
Yeah. I feel like it's like they're sending their kids to school, they're taking them out of daycare and sending them to daycare. Because that's what it is.
Basically, watching it.
And they're just picking up bad habits.
And I feel like the kids who have a chance, or are going to have a chance, are not getting that chance because now they're surrounded with all this stuff. Nobody cares. Nobody's taking the time to actually invest in themselves.
I would just have one word of advice for anyone out there listening that, if you gotta make your ends meet, if you want to keep your children in a safe environment, you do need a proven model such as Agora or whichever. Please structuralize the child's life to have a sport, a club, a chance to be social. Because some people get indoctrination runs both ways. You indoctrinated into hell, into a building of metal detectors and fighting and unruly stuff, or you could be indoctrinated into something where the application is of like the child's individual initiative, but his school is a solace of that which is false, bearing security of his home. I can tell, like especially in being around so many youth and our organizing of programs and events. Like, okay, this kid had this kind of school, and this kid was this kind of kid at school. Oh, that kid likely mother didn't want to scratch on him or anything like that. Okay, that's the home baby.
So all right, so then talking about public school versus private school, I see pros and cons for both of them.
Yeah, I do.
I mean, so what is really better? You can't really say private school is better than a public school because there's certain things that I think the street smarts and all that stuff comes into play with public school. You miss out to me on the social part of it because I think at a private standpoint, you kind of miss out on culture. So, I mean, I don't say culture because it's a different type of culture. But
it depends on what school you're in, what neighborhood the school is in.
Yeah,
but also it's not just up to the schools; it's up to the parents too. They're at school having it. Yeah, they're raising our kids. They're in school most of the time, but you have your child. So at the end of the day, it's your job to be like, okay, I can't be tired. I got to show my son this, that, and the third. I got to take him here, there, and there. So if you're in a private school, just do your part to introduce them to their culture.
We often get wrapped up in what the media blitzes and these pushes for their transparency and everything that comes to be. Unless these schools are less than adequate, unsafe, or through their conditions, it was totally a bad idea to cut the schools around here. They had the separatism of the integration needed for black, by black, within enough subsections of you have school right here, you have school over here, you have school like, you know, but that public, like, you know, like overhaul to really just like, okay, we're going to like put a 1 to 30 teacher to student ratio, like, yeah, that's always like, you know, problematic of like the downfall. But like if I'm going to influence people through skills and trades, or you know, you have your school, and they're all magnets in society, then it's just like, okay, if you can't get in because of this requirement or so on and so forth, like the latter of our, you know, success and our retention rate, like, you know, proves otherwise and stuff like that, you know, just because of like it being that based off of private business enterprise. Like sometimes it's not right or whatever, but I mean, you know, that person, that entity has the right to be a, you know, Catholic private institution, a Muslim private institution, like, you know.
Yeah, what was I gonna say? Yeah, I think like you say, like it doesn't matter how many schools there are, it really does matter on, you know, what they're teaching and, you know what I mean? Like you say, what locations they're at and everything as to how well the child is gonna learn within that school. So and I think with private schools, I think a lot of private schools, I think they're what's the word? They're sheltered a lot, like you say, they're sheltered a lot from the outside.
Right.
Because they're within that, you know. And in England, a lot of the private schools are boarding schools too. So it's like they're living, and when they come out of there, they go on the street. And
that's what I'm saying. Yeah. Missing. It's like, what do? You walk down the street, you don't realize that, you know, you gotta kind of be street smart about.
Yeah, you have to, because you're gonna be more prone to, you know, someone coming and doing some crazy stuff to you. Like, that's inevitable, because they're gonna feel your weakness and feel that you're vulnerable.
Right.
So yeah.
Right. Well, look, we're gonna take a quick commercial break real quick. I gotta, you know, play some political music. I got a new joint from, well, it's actually not new. It's somewhat old. I think it was out last year. Common featuring Bilal. It's called Letter to the Free. And I am gonna take it back with this throwback. My man Nas featuring Lauryn Hill with I Rule the World.
Ooh,
that's my shit. Yeah, I mean, so make sure y'all stay plugged in. We got Miss Strong Joel in the building. We got my man M.I.C in the building. All right, we'll be right back. Let's go.
Jumbo.
Yeah.
Area codes.
Get a more push back if I step on my toe. Remember, we get girl anywhere we go.
Area codes.
Bird gangs. Lacey B.
I pull up to the scene and they loving me. They loving me where I go. They loving me where I go. Got bad bitches all over me, they on my team. They loving me where I go. They loving me where I go. They love me where I go, everywhere I go. Got love for me where I go. Got love for me where I go. They know me where I go, in different area codes. They love me where I go, in different area codes. I feel like I fucked up the scene. These bitches, they loving the cream. I spread it on biscuit, that butter, and when I am done, I pass it to my team. Loving that women on that green. Never gonna know without my team. The people I started with, I ended with. Now I mean no new friends on the team. We running this shit 17. We the plugs, we don't need no betweens. We the team, we the team, we the team. Marlon Hall, we need Super Bowl rings. Luxurious things. I went luxurious rings. Call up the jeweler and tell him these things. We need some rings for the teams. Don't believe anything? I don't believe what you say. Use a boy you play. We the real and we mean what we say. We the real taking over the stage. Pulling up on that body to slay. Pulling up to the scene and we slay. Buffy just to kill, then we slay. I pull up to the scene and they loving me. They loving me where I go. They loving me where I go. Got bad bitches all over me, they on my team. They loving me where I go. They loving me where I go. They love me where I go, everywhere I go. Got love for me where I go, got love for me where I go. They know me where I go, in different area codes. They love me where I go, in different area codes. You do what you want when you pop it. Got baby popping off there. They f***ing telling me that they don't do this real often. Don't believe them now. It's the game, it's the usual. They do the most when you shine it down. They show the most for the video. Ooh, I want the foreign things, Ferrari and foreign. Pulling up in exotic things, pulling up, showing off my team. Unusual. I don't do what they all do. I don't waste time on these fools. I just break bread with my crew. We be the coldest, who knew? Got you all sick, my style gave you the flu. Got you all track, now you lost in the stew. Got you all mad, you don't know what to do. Pulling that clean, now the dust is on you. You was a pro, can't put no trust in you. I am the coldest, making snow on you. I be the boldest, put all shame on you. I pull up to the scene and they loving me. They loving me where I go. They loving me where I go. Got bad bitches all over me, they on my team. They loving me where I go. They loving me where I go. They love me where I go, everywhere I go. Got love for me where I go, got love for me where I go. They know me where I go, in different area codes. They love me where I go, in different area codes. In different area codes. In different area codes.
Hey yo, I got change in my pocket.
The joint is hot. Yeah.
I got $1 for a beer, and that's all I got.
Pretty face and good frame, the joint is hot. 32s and wood grain, the joint is hot. Where we from, people always try blowing your spot. Like it or not, right here, the joint is hot. When we thuggin' on the beats, the joint is hot. And getting love in the streets, the joint is hot. Where we from, we gotta give it all we got. Like it or not, right here, this joint is hot. White joint, black joint, skinny joint, fat joint, fat joints always getting crapped on. Some adore ya, some ignore ya. I love them joints like I'm an equal opportunity employer. For the independent joints where they take up no drama, and she looks good without makeup. It's hot. Like moms giving what their kids need, we succeed and colonize minds, get free. The joint is hot. Like bike races tearing up the highway, just got paid. The holidays on a Friday. The joint is hot. Like home joints pointed at your knob. Spit the holy joint at you, get anointing on your block.
Stop! Why do you use the word joint in your rap?
So we can put the word joint on the map when we get on the scene.
But I don't even know what joint means.
Joints could be anything from your shoes and jeans, jewels and bling, good food and drink, a good game. That thing you thought was hot but forgot the name. To banging flicks, banging chicks, banging songs. Either way you wanna bang that joint. Pretty face and good frame, the joint is hot. 32s and wood grain, the joint is hot. Where we from, people always try blowing your spot. Like it or not, right here the joint is hot. When we thuggin' on the beats, the joint is hot. And getting love in the streets, the joint is hot. Where we from, we gotta give it all we got. Like it or not, right here this joint is hot. One track I'm coasting, but when I blow up and make enough noise, everybody runs to commotion. Like, hey yo, what's going on? Already know the joint, cut the green, mow the lawn. Accounts overdrawn, papers leaking. It gets hot, knowing they were creeping. Times money and money is times that they pay for sleeping. Every day they swear they have an upper body filled with holes like them mess joints that Jamaicans wear. Is it that joints the way they make a living? Only text they have got plain. Generations of little kids felt through, I felt you. I tell you, I pray that the heat burn the joints will melt you. Liberation a little bit, it's likely that you're literally a little illiterate. Reading my list won't help you. Fall on the black top on that block is that hot. Every joint I write is big, like Pretty face and good frame, the joint is hot. 32s and wood grain, the joint is hot. Where we from, people always try blowing your spot. Like it or not, right here the joint is hot. When we thuggin' on the beats, the joint is hot. And getting love in the streets, the joint is hot. Where we from, we gotta give it all we got. Like it or not, right here this joint is hot. Now for me, joint's definition comes down to the spelling. If it's J-O-I-N, then there really is no telling. This joint could be many things, really anything with the name. It's a Jersey, Philly, New York City slang. The other joint is used when referring to a dame, when you don't highly respect her or can't remember her name. Not meant to be offensive or even thought of as rude. It's the parallel with joint calling D-R-E that do. Spell it J-A-W right into the N to a with Jersey's finest artists, about to start another trend. On our tip at the top, all you other rappers pawns. Keep trying to learn the lingo while we chillin' with your Johns. If you see a pretty lady, that joint is hot. Or a decked out maybe, that joint is hot. My hip hop composition, that joint is hot. If one of us ain't on your track, that joint is not. Pretty face and good frame, the joint is hot. 32s and wood grain, the joint is hot. Where we from, people always try blowing your spot. Like it or not, right here, the joint is hot. When we thuggin' on the beats, the joint is hot. And getting love in the streets, the joint is hot. Where we from, we gotta give it all we got. Like it or not, right here, this joint is hot.
Exit 4 hold. Exit 4 hold.
Yeah, y'all know who it is, man. It's your boy RC, man. Shout outs to DG Radio. Shout outs to DJ butta-fingaz, the plug. Speaking of plug, I need to make sure y'all stay plugged in. Every Saturday, 12 to 2. All right, check it out.
Look at voice and Strong Joe getting that singing. Okay, collab. Look at them. Okay.
Yeah, we need to do collapses for real. You're throwing
I'm still trying to hear her sing.
I heard you. You're making me sing. I was like, yo. 5 minutes for that too.
Think about it.
You gonna sing for my birthday, then?
Oh my goodness.
The last show, we gonna get her to
That's
sing.
what's up.
We'll get her to sing.
One day I'll sing.
Nah, but we talking about the politics, whatever. So yeah, Trump is in office right now. What are the effects right now? Is it really as bad as people thought? I mean, obviously he has done some negative stuff, whatever. But is it as bad as he thought? Is he really the worst president we have had?
On FM, the gentleman there, one of them, he was actually saying although all this crazy stuff is going on, he doesn't think he is as bad as what everyone's talking about, because he said that the Constitution is made for the people, and one thing that Trump is doing is like although he's stopping a lot of stuff, he's allowing the people to use the if you know the Constitution, you do your research on the Constitution. He's allowing the people that know about the Constitution to use their rights based on the Constitution.
It was recently
but I still don't like him.
So,
the thought of him that irritates people.
Because
he's an asshole.
Yeah, and this is really
Isn't that America? I think America is an asshole.
Yes.
And that we bully other countries. We think that we're supreme. That's America. I think he represents America.
Well, if you say that, I guess he's the best fit.
Hey, what do you want to say, Aaron?
Oh, that they recently had said of independent media article I was reading about where so we should take our focus away from the trending like mainstream idea of ISIS terror and start to shift towards more alt-right group awareness of terrorism. That was domestic. That was domestic on the very base of unions. Yeah, unions breaking legs, discriminating on races. Guys like that one dude from Chestnut Hill who targeted someone's house, and before he put the Trump graffiti and hate messages on the dude's porch, he would had a glass of wine and he paid the lawyer and he worked for a freaking city.
Nah, I didn't hear about that.
Yeah,
I didn't hear about that.
Very on. Very on was they're in the Daily News. This dude has no kinds of shame or whatever. He's looking like Marcus Finest or whatnot. He's got a glass of wine. He's spray painted.
He spray painted his own wine. He's holding a glass of wine. You saying?
They had the photo of him sipping wine in the surveillance, and then it's all right, clearly you got the spray paint in your other hand, and you made a swastika and Trump on the wall of the house.
Wow.
Or whatever. And in his privilege of power, was only able to get off and deciding to pay the restitution for the damages.
Wow.
Yeah, that's definitely crazy. I don't think that the Trump thing is as bad as everybody made it. I mean, we're still alive. I think it's kind of what we kind of predicted when we was talking about the presidential election. It's kind of one, like you said, knowledge is power. You know your rights and you know everything, whatever. And as well, you kind of have to do. At the end of the day, it comes down to us. We kind of run ourselves, whatever. You know what I mean? There's nobody that really runs us. They think the government has control, but at the end of the day, we have control of ourselves. If you know what you're supposed to be doing, you're hustling, you're grinding. I haven't noticed any change. My money hasn't changed. I'm still free in somewhat of a sense. You know what I mean? I'm not in jail, whatever. Like, it's not that bad. There are things that's obviously going on with the bans and all that stuff, and you know this thing with Russia as well, whatever. But has anything really changed that has made America a detriment to? You know what I mean? Like, is it?
I'm saying slowly but surely, but I think you need to pay attention to like your state's government, like what surrounds you, like who's your mayor and all of that. People on the stands, they're the people that you need to pay attention to because that's where you're living at, right? So.
Truly. Hey, I think a lot of people put too much pressure, not pressure, but I think they put too much attention on the president instead of their local.
Because he's not directly.
I want to ask you one thing. With like the whole police brutality thing, do you think that's like, I know that's been going on, but do you think since Trump's been in power it's got worse?
Nah, I think it actually started getting worse. Real talk, I think it got worse, or at least more visual during Obama's.
That's what I wanted to argue here. But then don't you feel, because we had this conversation again last weekend, and my whole thing was we were talking about the non-convictions, like the list is crazy, you know what I mean, for all these non-convictions, and they were saying, well, you know, it's not the judge, it's the jury, but you got to think the jury is just random people. So you put that
can be secretly prejudiced of me.
Exactly, and that's my thing is like, surely as a president and that, like, I feel he should really be home. He has the power. People say he hasn't because there's people above him, but he can. Like, he could do something. He could.
You talking about the president still?
Yeah, he could really do something. Like, it's just not normal for these people, these officers to be killing all these people and just getting off. Like, it's not. It makes me sick. I'm actually feeling knots in my stomach.
Like the Philando case, he just came back and the cop wasn't convicted of anything, and then they showed they put the video out of his girlfriend.
Yeah, and he said, I have a firearm, which is what you're meant to do. If you have a firearm in the car, you're meant to tell them. And they still killed him. And they still treated his girlfriend the way they did after they shot him and in front of the child. Like, how do you give a non-conviction on that?
And she said to her mom, can you come here? I don't want them to shoot you.
Yeah.
Like, I'm in the back of the car with my kid.
Right.
It's just. You know what I'm praying for? Because I studied, I did criminal law in the UK. I still got a way to go. I'm going to finish it, but I did half of it, got half of the degree. But I still got, like I said, loads to do. But I want to be able to, I don't know, man, if a whole group of like young, even like college students and that who are doing law can come together and reopen these cases one day. I don't know if that's a possibility, but that would be something I would love to be able to do. But obviously, you know, maybe I shouldn't have said that because they might come to me out. But seriously though, I mean,
June 24th, this is the last joke.
Seriously though, because I just, you know what I mean, like surely somewhere along the line, right, whether it takes a year, whether it takes 10, these cases have to be reopened and they have to have conviction.
Alright, so a couple of questions. One, what we just talking about with the police brutality. Has there been, first to start this off so y'all can kind of understand where I'm going, has anybody noticed any recent, other than people that just got off, which was still, like you said, Philando was still one, was still back in Obama's time, this is when the trial has happened. But have anybody noticed anything that has happened recent since Trump has been in office?
In terms of actual
Is there, has there? Alright, so that's what I wanted you to say. Anybody voice you got anything?
I'm not going to say that.
There has there been a visual of a big case? When you see my next question where I'm going with, you understand why I'm asking it. So I guess right now the consensus is there hasn't been any big case, right? Do y'all think that it was a method of whatever other powers that were against Obama to kind of make that to the upfront to, that be another case against Obama. Well, okay, we got a black president and now all this is going on. Because like you said, now Trump is in office. You haven't seen that many cases. When Obama was in office for his 8 years, there was like videos almost every other week, at least every month, of somebody getting police brutality. But I'm not saying it's not going on. I'm not saying it at all.
I know there's been a few. I just can't remember the names of them. I know there's been a few since Trump's been in, but I can't remember.
And like I said, there probably has been, but I can't think of anything
They're
that's
not
been.
as much on the media. That's the thing.
And that's what I'm saying. And I'm not going to say like, oh yeah, people have been really on Facebook and Instagram really doing it. Obviously, there's just people that they can hire, whatever, and make stuff a little bit more viral and all that. But it doesn't seem like it's as present right now that Trump is in office. So I'm wondering, and this is my theory, if that was part of the ploy to make Obama look bad during his presidency as well. Even though he still got his 8 years or whatever, but I'm just wondering if that's something. What do y'all think about that?
I can agree on that because, especially one of the ones that really shifted me, and I'm somebody that has some like pretty steel nerves, as I like to try to describe myself, but the one that like really got to me personally was about Freddie Gray. And, Freddie Gray's situation is obviously painful from the standpoint of, how you touched on he was a special needs individual, you know what I mean, who was brutalized. And, just Obama in the wake of, citizens that wanted to take their own justice. He was flat. He was more so like, kind of came off like that teacher who's exasperated, like, children, be nice. He's like, I'm not buying this, dude. Like, on top of like everything else that was going on, I believe that they're playing the illusion of inclusion now more so on like the state's agenda, social experiment engineering for us as a people, like in terms of like how during when Trump was inaugurated, the wave of like black movies and periodicals, articles, and just this flash of like, okay, like we could have been able to like surround any of this like technology here or there, but it is also it's like a glass half full to see like that it reaching like mainstream like conversation, even like from like their aspects. Still, without a doubt. You're a rich magazine. Things like that, it's together. So like, there's definitely like dilution, like within like the inclusion, but it's all like in this enjoyable facade. Whereas like if we can fit within worlds, or you got your friends, you know, wait, you might have pissed me off. That's not black enough. But all this, so it's like real minute, like from those standpoints. But this is the perfect time, I would say, for anyone of controlled people who want to take accountability under town watch, community police, block control, positive occupation. Before like things really start to have phases, flashes, or rashes of any kind of variant tragedies and traumas between our people, or just how they try to affect us across this world. Like now, when the weather is appeared to be as this.
That's how you know.
I was gonna say something. Let's go on. Yeah, because I was listening to him and I was trying to remember. Yeah.
I want to ask, if it's like one thing we can go out here to do to actually change our the environment that we're in, like even if it's a baby step, what would you do? Like even walking out the door, what's the first thing you think you can bring to our community for change?
We need to have people. Yeah, we need to have people take upon the roles of what becomes imaginative, but therefore is necessary. Because people buy into concepts they believe and work they see that is demonstrated by the way people give the integrity of the service. When I got my little snack on before I got in here, corner. I was like, yo, man, like I had to like go to this corner one time with my daughter to see two drunks fight who didn't shoot each other. You know what I mean? And it's like, yo, so like that type of corner needs a sponsor between positive men who don't want to see women get harassed, who don't want to see, you know, drunks or addicts belligerent around children, who, like, you know what I mean? And just keep it pleasant and vibrant, and that comes like with an aesthetic, and it comes also with like, you know, willing to you to give your heart through the hardship of the very pains that we see. It's almost like surgery to an extent. Like I surgically need to show you about model citizenry and why this is all important for us to all realize that these spaces all around us aren't spaces that we have to avoid because they're confrontational, but like we can like completely flip them into, you know, occupational havens. And my house is drawn. I'm gonna go to the corner with a good brothers. You know, yo, my house drawn, y'all. All right, good brother, I want to talk to you now. Like,
okay, yeah. I think the thing for me is lead by example. When you're out that door, you have to treat people. Anyway, treat people how you want to be treated. Spread love. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, you're not gonna agree on everything with people, but just because you don't agree, or if you might someone might write something and you might think, like, especially on social media, like, you might write something and someone might really think it's about them and that, like, you need to let all that go, because, you know, all you're doing is fueling that negativity, and the main thing is with all this other negativity going on around us, is to maintain that positivity. And like I said, lead by example, spread that unity and support. Like, support your brothers, support your sisters, because how are we going to unify, how are we going to build if we're not supporting each other? You know what I'm saying? So, and appreciate the support. That's the other one, because it's so well and good like supporting people, and the people who's getting the support, show that appreciation back. The same way you would if it was a stranger, or you know what I mean. Do that even when it's, you know, people around you that you know you see every day, and like just I know we will get busy though. Don't get me wrong, but even now and again, just thank you.
It just takes a little bit.
It really does.
All right, so we got a couple of minutes, so I want to go through a couple of questions, real quick answers, real quick. One, what are y'all predictions for the rest of this year with Trump being president? Is he going to get impeached? One, or do y'all see any other outcomes coming? What do y'all see happening at the end of this year?
No impeachment. I love this laughing circus. Keep messing up. A president has never been this entertaining to me.
What's your
I was
prediction?
gonna say, I'm hoping he would, but I don't think he will.
You don't think he's
I hope he would, but I don't think he will.
What do you think? Think you're going to get impeached?
I would hope too, but the vice president, I hear he's more worse than he is. So, yeah.
But, yeah.
So now you're kind of hoping that he stays. Like, stays
because I don't want to go through all that, like, hearing what he does.
Yeah, and if he's staying, I just hope he, you know, like, tries to do better. Because, come on, you know what I mean? You know.
It's not
like
about
he said,
Trump.
Right, it's not about you. Exactly. And like you said, you already made us laugh with your crazy ways already. So we don't want to be crying anymore, y'all. We want to.
You guys want to feel the heart of that Trump who was talking to the black congregations during his Philly tour?
Crazy. All right, so Trump, whatever it is, obviously he has been doing a lot, whatever. But do y'all really think that Trump is the one that's really pushing these things? Do y'all think that it's an agenda behind him that's kind of using him as a
I think it's the crown that's above him. It's the crown. And the crown goes.
Do you have a specific person who, or
No,
as the crown?
No, the crown. Well, the crown. I'll give you this. The crown goes as deep as literally. I'm talking the UK. The crown.
Okay, that's kind of what I was
going
to say.
Yeah.
So you think they're kind of pulling his strings a little bit?
I think it's all connected. Even this, what's in the UK and what's here, people don't think that, but it is. It's all connected, and they're pulling the string. Yeah.
What do y'all think about this Russia thing? How y'all think that?
3 points about that. Research Putin, Russia's involvement with Exxon.
Well, you gotta educate us on it. Go ahead. What's the education on that?
It's a lot of money waiting in the wings, and I don't like to see visibly people's pain, but I understand the business of why the enforcers try to cripple the poor resistance. Why are the rich so intent on getting these little people off of this pipeline? running through to insist of how it would create those very jobs. And the media stalwarts who are like, pulling those kinds of strings between making the Democratic National Committee look bad to, how they're like purging their influence like through within power. Those stories are definitely afoot, man.
Purge.
The purge.
Is y'all management happening yet? Are we already in those times?
We've been in those times, yeah. We definitely been in those times.
It's like they're trying to convince you that Democrats don't matter anymore or something like that.
Well, that was actually my last question, actually, too. Voting, they always say, it's important. Do y'all really agree voting has a power?
No, I've never voted in my life. I've never voted at home, and I have not voted here, and I will not be voting here. Some people think that's bad because when you don't vote, like they said with Trump, they said because so many people didn't vote, that's why he won. But
no, I thought that Hillary won from the people, didn't she? I thought Hillary won from the people. I thought the Electoral College, I thought the...
Yeah, she certainly did. I have liked rise, this renaissance, if you will, of new ideological movements that are out there, such as the Green Party, such as the Tea Party, other wings of conservatism. So, my mind, there is some level of voting. If I am connected through candidacy, I will deal with enough. But I'm more so like, if we're a cabinet, and we can really get clout over people. This is our party, and boom. Like, that's basically what Tea Party advocates have done. That's basically what the Green Party was trying to, push, against the environmental terrorism is doing.
So have you voted before then?
Right, yes.
Have you voted? No, have you?
I voted.
You did vote? Twice, but that's it, yeah. Yeah, see, yeah. And you never have, so me, okay.
I don't really think it has power. I mean, it's proven already.
That's how I feel. That's how I feel.
Popular vote. Until we won it, and we still didn't have the final say.
I was gonna go back to the purge thing we said isn't happening. I think it's definitely happening with the cops. They're out there killing everybody that they want to.
Exactly. Get away with it.
Daylight, but in broad daylight, and definitely get away with it.
Exactly.
There's no time frame though.
No, not at all.
From 12 to 12 or nothing like this.
Whenever.
Go ahead.
In front of whomever.
That's why.
Out. Crazy. All right, well, give y'all information real quick before we get out of here. Go ahead. We'll start with the ladies first.
Thank you, ladies. Okay, you can find me on Instagram at Strong Jewel. That's as in Strong and Jewel 215, and I'm on Facebook as dblend DE-BLEND Persian PERSIAN Thank you. And thank you for having me again.
Thank you for having me.
I need you to leave a voice note on my phone. So.
We need a drop from you.
I can do a drop.
I need a drop.
Definitely.
Go ahead.
Anything you need online, just go in your Google box. #It's Iron. All that fun stuff's gonna pop up for you guys. I have I think a 50% response rate on business administration pages and such. So quite around often. I like to help you guys.
Your Instagram is what? Iron Mike 215 too?
Yep.
Right. It's crazy that y'all both got the 215 John at the end of y'all thing, whatever. Yeah.
I literally he put it up and he was literally giving me this. Wow, where are you from?
And then people be like, wow, you're from England and you're repping video like that. I'm like, yeah, I'm here now. So that's right.
Hey, that's what it is. Listen, it's a beautiful Saturday. Get out, do something. You know what I mean? Let's not focus on the negativity. Let's build positive energy. You know what I mean? Spread the love. That's what's out. Yes, get plugged in. It's a beautiful day, so I think I'm gonna go back down to Spruce Street Park. Look, I tried to go down there the other day, but it closed down. It was closed. I got there too late because I was gonna go there after my meeting. We didn't get out to 11, and you can't be in Pennsylvania area at a certain time. Due to all the freaking Pokemon people.
Oh, are you serious?
Yeah, they stopped people from going there after a certain time. So that's why I'm gonna try to get out there today. And yeah. do my thing. You know what I mean? You gotta go down there one day.
It was gorgeous. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go find.
Have y'all been to Street Street Park before?
Yeah, I had
They was like
poetry picnic.
Nah, I was gonna go. This is nice
This is
day.
a community event today on 2216 West Jefferson.
We're gonna be hosting Community Family Day.
To that
Yeah.
Peace Park.
Okay, we're getting that information. Oh,
Yeah, he's the
West Jefferson, that's 22nd.
Come down,
Yeah, moon bounces, workshops, free food. We're gonna be hosting the concert.
Oh,
She's gonna be going to
eat.
do
I
her.
say free food. I'm down here. I got free juice.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, how's that going? Still a little bit? Did you say?
I was a little lightheaded yesterday, but I think that's because I overexhausted myself at the gym.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So, yeah, but I'm good. I'm energized. Haven't had any hangover since. I don't know what that has. This is a lot of stuff that's been happening. I don't know if it's because I haven't been.
Wait, you're drinking and drinking?
Yeah, but I'm staying hydrated. I'm drinking a lot of water, a lot of Powerade. My main source of, I guess, diet stuff would be V8. Like, V8 is where I get most of my nutrients and stuff from. But other than that, some Powerade, of course, a lot of water, lemonade, cranberry juice, stuff like that. You know what I mean, no sodas, nothing like that. But yeah, it's been working out good. I've been feeling kind of rested. Whatever. I think yesterday was the first day I really felt like lightheaded. But I think that's because I did too much in the gym. And I tried to run home, and I was like, oh, yeah.
One of them ones. Mm-hmm.
I mean, but I'm back now. I was so close last night after his and hers to go get a slice from the Renzo's. I parked in front of the Renzo's and everything. And I was like, yo, come on, you only got a week left. It's just 24, 6 more days.
Well done, you didn't give in.
Exactly. We're gonna see. I'm gonna try to make it out. You know what I mean, 6 more days till July, and then I can eat again. I mean, but I'm gonna try to keep doing it. I'm gonna try to do it through the week. If anything, in salads or granola bars, whatever, and then I'll eat something heavy on the weekend only, whatever. So I'm gonna try to make this part of my regular diet, whatever. Let's see, because I think a lot of toxins and stuff is in the food that we eat. So I'm trying to watch all that out and just watch my intake. So you know what I mean?
Good job.
Good sun, good liquids.
Yeah. It's the Plugged In Show, man. You know what I mean? We appreciate y'all for tuning in. You know what I mean? We will be here next Saturday, 12 to 2. Y'all know what it is. It's your man, DJ butta-fingaz in. We're going to get out of here with some Kendrick Lamar. All right? All right? We're going to be all right. Let's go.
My life, I had your life.
Everybody, it's that chick Fire. I'm live at DG Radio with my boy butta-fingaz and The Voice, of course. And you already know I'm about to smack them. All right, make sure y'all tune in Saturdays from 12 to 2. Smack.
You ready, baby?
We gonna need some more of this shit, Dad.
I
owe this guy some money, right? And this dude is crazy. He's a fucking psychopath. It was James got me all caught up in this bullshit. Please, give me more time.
Dad, you in here?
better get the fuck up out of here. You'll be down here with
my father.
That's your father? Well, your father owes me fucking $10,000.
Wait, I'll get you the money. I'll get you the money.
Got something for me? Get in the car. Fuck I'm gonna do with this? I can't do nothing with this shit. Your daddy owes me $10,000. I want my fucking money.
What you expect me to do? I done tried everything.
Everything? You try selling that pussy?
What?
My man Jerome.
What up, man? Woo! You see that little brown thing in there? I'll let you have your way with it, you know, for the G. Yo, Levi! What's up, man? Get in the car. Got a couple places to go.
How the fuck did you
Please!
Got the keys and everything. What's up?
Nigga trying to sell us a stolen car.
I give you $2 cash for it right now.
Nah.
You good on that? She wasn't your daughter. I had you try out yourself, nigga.
Don't fucking play with me. Thank you for cooperating with me today. Enjoy the rest of y'all evening. Oh, I wouldn't call the cops if I was y'all. I know where you live, and if I gotta come back here, this shit ain't gonna be pretty.
All the times your ass was sick, I was the one that went out there and sold my pussy so you can get high.
She's a good kid, she don't deserve to die.
You should have gotten my fucking money.
Make sure you stay plugged in every Saturday from 12 to 2. Hit us up on afrocentric.bandcamp.com to check out our new album, Libra Season Afrocentrism. Peace.
Perfect. I like that. I think I got that on the joint because my joint ain't stopping. Man.